Okay, let's do a quick run in Derail Valley. That's a game I picked up and I already made some progress in it. So that's like the rail simulator. Quite realistic, quite nice. Interesting, like you have your progression and you have like to care about switches and all that kind of stuff, speed, because you can derail. Okay, let's see what kind of freight or whatever we want to take. So these are kind of cheap ones. What's the most expensive? What will pay us the most? This one, but we don't have fragile license. Machine factory in town. Let's figure out where it is. MF. So we are here at GF, and MF is on the other side of the map. So to get there, I think we need to go this way, and I know that this part is very steep. I already encountered it before. How heavy it is. 229 tons. That's a lot. So yeah, let's try to do something easier now. So this seems like very easy haul to Sawmill. So the Sawmill is, which one? Is it SM? No, SM is steel mill. SW. So we need to figure out where the SW is. It's again on other side of the map, but the route there should be pretty straightforward. We can just go here. There's some kind of section which, okay, I don't think it will matter that much. So yeah, and we can just go there. Okay, let's do this one. They don't pay that much, but I need to go. First of all, let me see if I have any fees to pay. Okay, I don't. I need to work towards purchasing license for a better train, basically. So let's see, we are picking that up at D70 here. Let's see what that means. I have D70s on the other side. We are currently, let me show you, we are currently here. So we need to go here, pick it up, and then travel in this direction because if you look at the map, we want to go this way. Well, we can go this way, but I think it's more straightforward to go this way. Let's pick it up, start running, and then we can plan our route. So is it turned on? Yeah, it is completely off right now, but you see that my pressure here is not empty. So basically the train is kind of ready to roll. Let me quickly pressure here. Let me release this one. And we are ready to go. Let's put it in the back gear. So you see I do like all this kind of stuff here to kind of start the train, which at least in my view it seems quite realistic. I'm not sure if that's actually the case. Let's see the station map again. Yeah, we don't want to go this way. We want to go all the way here, and it's currently will lead us to the platform D. Let's actually go to the platform D and configure so we can go to the what, 70? D70, yeah. Let's just reduce this speed a little bit. We don't need to come in like very fast. So here we need to turn to the right, which is already doing so. Here is turn to the right again, turn to the right, and again turn to the right. So we should end up the platform D70, where we want to be. So in order to switch these things like I do right now, you need a license, and I think it's like the first thing you should actually purchase because it makes your life way easier. You just switch it on the map like this instead of picking up your radio and pointing it at the switch and trying to switch it. So yeah, I think it's way better this way. Way more natural. You spend less time on things you don't want to spend all your time on. So that's our freight right there on the rightmost platform. Well, rightmost track, it's not a platform. So we will switch to the right track, and I will start to slow down gradually when we will get closer to it. Right now we're going quite fast, 20, probably 18 kilometers per hour is too fast, of course. We need to be way slower. Here I will slow down almost to a halt and release it. I think, yeah, I broke it a little bit. We need to be moving, but not fast. Like right now we are at 4 kilometers per hour. It should be fine. So what I'm waiting for is that our buffer, which is this part of the train, will touch the buffer on that part, and we will just gradually stop. Maybe I should slow down a little bit, like this, and maybe a little bit more. So we will be in contact at very, very low speed. I don't know how this game simulates all that kind of directions. I know that you can derail easily, I already did this. Okay, you see that it compressed. I can apply brakes right now. And then, because I'm playing on realistic mode, I need to do all these things manually, which I kinda like. I like that kind of simulation part in games. Let's see. No, I don't think this one is closed. I need to basically get rid of brakes. This is like a handbrake on a car. So you can teleport here, but in realistic mode you cannot teleport too far away. You see, I can just teleport like 2 steps away from me, but you can teleport inside the train without any problems. Let's get rid of all the pressure here and let's get moving. So currently I think we're fine with the station itself. Let me see, we will be going here. I don't see any switches here. Let's look at the B. I think we are arriving from this side. Yeah, I guess we will just continue on anyway. Let's see, we are currently here. Want this to point to the left, which is what it is doing. So we will go here, then here we want to point it to the right. I switch this one. Right, we're going to this let me consult the map. Yes, that's this switch. And then the next one, we want to continue forward towards FRS. So this one goes to the right. I don't see FRS. Oh, FRS is here. So I actually want it to be going this way. Then here I want to go to the right side again, to the left side, and we should arrive at SW. So let me just verify it, because I thought that I want to go through FM. Yeah, this way is through FM. Okay, so that makes sense. I go this direction, which is basically going here. Oh, actually here. Let's just verify to the left, to the right, to the right, to the left. And yeah, we're still on that platform, we're still traveling very slowly. We can increase our throttle a little bit. Let's turn the fan on, because I think it's very hot inside. I can imagine that it could be very hot inside. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. Let's just travel at that kind of speed. 25, maybe 30 kilometers per hour should be our speed here. Yeah, this track seems to be empty. So we only have something on the right track. I think it's something we can deliver, maybe, or maybe it is. Now we will get closer and figure it out. Yeah, I see two cars here. Can increase our throttle a little bit again. We don't want to be stuck on this platform forever. We want to go fast. As fast as we can, but not faster. I don't want to derail. I want to be safe. Yeah, so this is like another set of things I can deliver. Let's get moving. So I don't know what all these signs mean. So interpret 7 as you must go not faster than 70, and minus 1.3 means that we are at the decline in the track, so we will go faster without even applying the throttle. And I'm like very light on throttle right now. I'm pretty sure I can apply like a lot of throttle here, but we will be coming to some junction soon enough, so I will need to be able to stop. We're already going quite fast. I'm using my mouse scroll here to control the throttle. Sometimes it's easier with a mouse scroll, sometimes it's easier with a click and drag. When you need to do something fast, it's definitely click and drag. If you need to do something gradual and slow, it is mouse wheel. We are already at almost 65. Because the decline here is quite significant. Let's start applying some brakes. Oh, we need to apply way more brakes. The junction is incoming, and we need to be even slower than that. Yeah, I think 40 should be a safe bet right now. It says that we can accelerate quite hard to 80. Let's do this. I'll keep an eye on amateur to see that we are not applying too much pressure on the train. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, that makes sense because you see the turn here is very gradual and we are going to accelerate here and maybe reach our top speed. Just because like this is very straight stretch, 80. We're nowhere close to 80. Okay, we're approaching 70. And it says that we can probably go 100. Yeah, this train will never reach that speed. It's impossible. Except if you're going downhill, maybe on a very straight, in a very straight line. Again, 120. It's not for this one. We are at 80 right now, which is probably the fastest I was doing on this train. And yeah, that's 100. I think we need to raise our throttle a little bit because we're approaching like a red zone here in the speed. I would just completely go off throttle. I don't know what that red zone in the speedometer means. Maybe it is like the maximum speed, which that train will not derail, probably. But yeah, you see we are traveling very fast for that train. We are at 85, and we need to start decreasing our speed, start braking. Probably 70 will be our good goal. I think it is 60 right there, yeah. I think we're going uphill now. That's why we drop that speed so significantly. So we are at this part, I believe. Here is like a small thing approaching the station. Some kind of... I think tutorial starts there. Like it's so overgrown with shrubs here, or not with the shrubs, with grass here. Yeah, let's drop our speed going through the station. Okay, I think the station's set up correctly, so we will go forward on this track and forward on that section, so we should be fine. But yeah, try not to speed here, trying to go slow and predictable. Yeah, we don't care about all these switches because they don't affect us. Let's use the horn for some reason. And after that, I think we will be able to speed up for some time until we reach these. Oh, we need to continue forward, so I think we can be traveling fast there. Let's speed up. I think we can put the full throttle here. Signage says that we can safely travel at 80, but we will be climbing 1.8 degrees, I believe. Maybe percent, maybe degrees. So yeah, our speed will naturally drop because this train is very underpowered. Again, 80. I will definitely work towards this second train. I have 22 right now, and if I open the vehicle catalog, I think I was looking at DM. So I am at DE2. I think I was looking at DE6, but it is very expensive, yeah. Oh, we're fine. Let's just get off the throttle for a moment. No, we're dropping speed very fast. We are already at 45, but let's approach this junction slower. Yeah, you see 12 on the right, but then instantly it says 6. Which kinda strange. Yeah, this is very strange. I need to figure out what all these signs mean. So if we look at this map, we are going here right now. We will be over other set of tracks right here. And then the turn will be quite sharp towards FRS. Yeah, we're still going quite slow. 8, but the next one I think says 7. Yeah, we're nowhere near that. So I guess we can go through this turn full throttle. Yeah, I think we're fine. We need to drop our speed just a little bit. Is it? Yeah, I think we are here right now. It's beautiful out here. Okay, we can increase our speed. Okay, 60 again. And it says that we have a junction with this FRS junction. Yeah, let's just reduce our speed right now because we're going for the station. Yeah, we're going straight here. Let's use a horn. I don't know why, but let's use it. I was thinking about like warning pedestrians, workers, etc. of my presence here, but yeah, there is no workers, nobody's in there, the world is empty except you, so you're the only moving part of the world, which is a little bit depressing. Yeah, the next junction here will be a low speed junction, and then we will probably reach some low speed area here, and then medium speed here. Let's yeah, I think we're fine. Let's get some throttle with the full throttle. Oh, going downhill very fast. Now we need to apply some brakes, so we will not be traveling too fast. Okay, we are going to the right, is 70. Oh, I used the wrong brake. Yeah. This one is for individual, and this one is for the whole train. Okay, 50, we definitely need to reduce our speed now. So individual, I believe, applies the brakes only to the locomotive. Okay, 30. And train applies the brakes for the whole train, so with all these cars applying brakes as well. That's the second line I was attaching from the train to that car, the red thing on it. Okay, we're going a little bit too fast. I think we'll be fine soon. So where are we? We passed this intersection, so we're somewhere here. Is it 30 again? Yeah, 30. Can probably apply some constant brake, so it will be applied all the time and speed will not increase, or will not increase that much. Yeah, that train is quite short. Okay, let's remove the brakes and apply the full throttle. But we will be going downhill, minus 1.3, so we need to watch our speed here. That's this section, I believe. Kill the throttle and glide or coast. Okay, we're at 65. I think we need to reduce our speed a little bit. Okay, we need to reduce our speed faster. And we will be switching to the left tracks. I don't see the number yet, but I believe it will be less than, yeah, it will be 40. Let's drop our speed. We're still going downhill, so we'll need to apply some brakes to keep us from accelerating. Okay, one thing we need to do is to look at where we need to forward B31 SW. So where's the station map? SW B31. So we need to switch it to this one. It's not 31, I think it's 3I. Right, and then we need to go to right here and to left here. Now we are fine, 60. Oh, and we will be going uphill, so our speed will be under control. We probably need to put more throttle to get there. So yeah, I believe we are somewhere along this curve now, and we are very close to our destination. 50, we're fine. 40, let's do throttle. Yeah, we're still going uphill, so it will reduce our speed enough. Let's try to keep it at 30. I don't see the number, but I believe it's 4. Yeah. So we've already set up our destination switches. So we will be we will just coast in. And that's it. Okay, we need to apply more throttle now because we are climbing up the hill. The hill is quite steep. And this locomotive is not that powerful. Okay, everything is set up for us to get here to the platform B, track 3I. We'll just coast in there. Yeah, that's our destination truck right here. And when we will reach the end of the track, we'll just apply brakes, decouple the train, the cars from the train, apply brakes on them as well. That should be it. I think we're good now. We can just stop. It's not that long. I will leave the brakes on here. I will put this in neutral and maybe even to the... yeah, let me apply the handbrake here. I want to kinda like get this all... oh, I need to cut off the fuel first. Okay, let's apply the brakes on this one and decouple it from our train, from our locomotive. Can I place it back on this one? No? Is it possible to return it to the original? No, I don't think so. Okay, doesn't matter. We need to figure out where the... let me see, is there... that's B. So, yeah, at the end we have the station... oh, here it is. Station office. And we can deliver... where's the machine? Here's the machine. We can deliver this one here. Yep, everything is good. Base payment, additional 6,000 because we were fast. Yeah, it's beeping, so we take all the money, but 42 grand. It's good. Oh, we need to pay our fees. And in this case, we will only be paying 100. Oh no, we will be paying 2,000 because yeah, the insurance is not that good right now. At the beginning it will only ask me to pay 100. Now it asks me to pay 2,000, so we are at 40 grand, which is probably not enough to buy any good licenses. I can buy train length, but it doesn't matter because I want to have a better train SO60 I believe is slower. DH4 seems nice. D6 is like very expensive, so DH4. Let's look at the DH4. Right, it should be somewhere here. DH4, yeah, it can hold 600 tons up the 2% hill, or 500 if it's raining. It's okay in terms of hauling. It's okay in terms of everything, I think. Yes, so I need to get to that one. Let's see what else is here. So that's long 460 tons, which is a lot. Machine factory in town, I know where it is. It is right here. So that's like not a huge freight, not a huge route, but it is quite heavy, I might say. Pays 25 grand, which is not bad. But 460 ton, we will not be able to do it with this train I have right now. Let's see, we have the same train here. The same, another train, I think it's called like locomotive, right? Let's look at the station map. Do we have anything? Yeah, we have platform with the trains somewhere in between. Or does it mean this one? Maybe it means this one. Yeah, I don't believe there is anything in between other than this one. So I will need to find a better train before I can start doing that kind of orders. And I believe the best chance to get them will be like some big stations with like more trains available. But yeah, that's like very quick run from one station to another station with a simple hauling job. Just 3 cars, and it's quite nice. I like that you can interact with all this stuff here. Everything makes sense. It looks quite realistic. You can actually tune these lights as well, but the locomotive is offline right now, so we cannot do this. But yeah, it turns the lights on for the night driving. You have the sender. Everything looks quite good. I like that kind of games when you kind of like simulate some part of the real life in nice details, and you kind of interact with the world because of all the obstacles. You kind of learn some of the stuff along the way. Oh, what's that? Interesting. I have no idea what's that. Maybe it is something to do with the brakes. Maybe. No, we don't have the same thing on this side. Okay. We'll figure it out. Maybe at some point in the future. Okay, thank you for watching, and I think I will be playing this game and producing videos of this game from time to time. It's quite enjoyable. It's quite laid-back experience most of the times. It's not very stressful. You just lay your path across the rail network. You watch for all the signs and control your speed. That's it. Mostly. I once had a problem going up this hill, and I think I abandoned that run because I was still learning how this game works. So yeah, I decided to kind of start over and start doing the jobs I know that I can do, and looking at the job description actually first before accepting them. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.